over $47,000 to get this down. But it's the right thing to do, and we're going to continue to do that where there are derelict properties in the city to get them back on the tax rolls as positively functioning for the neighborhood.
Can you talk about what this property was before?
Geez, I remember at first it was residential. I think they had a little church in here
they
at
had
one
a church.
time. You name it, they had different things going on. But the owner obviously was not responsible, and it was up to the city to be aggressive on this and take it to court. And again, we find the funds for the CDBG disaster recovery money, and I've also put in city funds in the bonding that we've done to hit other areas that we're not eligible. So Tina and Dave can probably give you more. Tina probably give more. We've knocked down a number of houses, especially in this neighborhood. Tina, I don't know if you want to...
Yeah, I would say since the tornado, someone asked me this earlier, we're getting close to about 100 houses in just tornado damage. This house had both tornado damage and fire damage, and we're really thrilled with both the funding from HUD and the bond that the mayor's been able to get us. There's going to be a lot more demolition coming, so it's been a really good thing for the neighborhoods. I would say since the tornado, from the immediate demolition and to where we are now long term, we're looking at about 100 properties.
Is there an avenue to recoup some of the funds for this?
Yeah, so the court order allows us to file a lien for our costs, and so hopefully we'll either have an owner that pays the lien back or we'll end up foreclosing on the lien.
We always put liens on the property. Yeah. And this continues to build on, which Dave Cotter has done a great job as Director of Code Enforcement. His team is Sergeant John Delaney, the Ordnance Flex Squad, where we go on a full-fledged attack. Many a times a phone call will come into our police department. 53% of the time, it might be police-oriented, but Dave will tell you many other times it's different departments, whether on state, federal, local level. And Dave calls it the strike force. We go in, whether it was Wayne Street, other areas. I know we're looking at other houses now, and we go in with the whole team. That's the whole thing that was created when the administration took over. Flex Squad, Ordnance Squad, that the police would move forward, but then we needed other departments to get involved in it. So this builds upon quality of life issues are extremely important. I can't say enough about Dave Cotter and the inspectors' team and Sergeant John Delaney, Commissioner Barbieri, all working together. And the AKA of it's a strike force when they all swoop in with all the departments that need to be there and send a strong message to that derelict ownership of that derelict house, as we did with Wayne Street. Whether it's criminal activity or housing or other activity. So it's a comprehensive approach to putting forth quality of life issues in our neighborhood.
History now of going from house to house and street to street and neighborhood to neighborhood, and once it comes to us, we don't stop until we get the resolution for it. So I think it makes a big impact on every neighborhood that we go to, but this particularly because of the condition of what this house was. It could have been a harbor for anything. It could have been any kind of criminal activity. It could have been a drug haven. It could have been for just an infestation of rats or anything that happens around here. And you have businesses on both sides. So it had to be taken down, and we did it as quickly as possible.